Hi, I'm Jerry Hendershot. After retirement, I discovered poetry in workshops, writing, and teaching. I taught poetry courses at Ollie George Mason and Ollie American University, including ekphrastic poetry and African American poetry, courses I will teach this spring at Encore Learning. About ekphrastic poetry. Ekphrastic is a Greek word that means art in one medium about art in a second medium. For us, ekphrastic refers to poetry about paintings. Consider Peter Bruegel's painting Landscape with the Fall of Icarus. It shows a spring day in a field overlooking a bay. A farmer uses a horse-drawn plow, preparing for spring planting. He looks away from the bay, where, in the lower right corner, unnoticed at first by the viewer, a winged man, Icarus, plunges headfirst into the water, drowning. W. H. Auden's poem about the painting, Le Musée des Beaux-Arts, begins, about suffering, they were never wrong, the old masters. How well they understood its human position, how it takes place while someone else is eating or opening a window or just walking dully along. The painting and the poem together give a greater appreciation of both. Each class will have a theme: old masters, such as Bruegel, ekphrastic poems by women, such as Sylvia Plath, paintings and poems about racial differences, and drawings about poems. We will discuss mostly, but I'll give background on the painters and poets. I will encourage, but not require, you to write. My other course is African American poetry. Session themes include oppression and privilege, community and conflict, and poems from prison. We will read 18th century poems such as To His Excellency George Washington by Phyllis Wheatley, an enslaved girl. Poems from the Harlem Renaissance such as Let America Be America Again by Langston Hughes. And contemporary poems such as Terence Hayes' Carp Pond, about incarcerated youth. I will lecture some, but mostly we will discuss the poems. We will also be visited live by working Black poets. To illustrate, here's a poem by Paul Laurence Dunbar, We Wear the Mask. We wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. This debt we pay to human guile, with torn and bleeding hearts, we smile. We will ask, what are the masks worn by Black people, by white people? Please join me at Encore Learning for my courses on ekphrastic poetry and African American poetry.